So an article released by Andy Robinson over on Video Games Chronicle details a little bit more the situation at hand right now, which is that Ubisoft is going through a massive reset, and it's something they've kind of been working on over the past year, over the past few months, has intensified more. This apparent major reshift for the company has resulted in 6 games being completely canceled, 7 games delayed, and 2 studios closed. So that is awful news to hear, but this is part of some big plan that they have to get Ubisoft back to the top. Supposedly, that's what they're saying. Get them back to releasing really high quality, good video games. So one of the fears here is that some big games that were supposed to be coming out this year maybe aren't anymore. And one of those is the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, which is one that we have kept an eye on here for a long time, as we love Black Flag on this channel, and I am very excited to go deeper into that story in a full-on remake. That was supposed to release early 2026 according to hella leaks that we got. It was something that was going to be coming like April 2026 apparently, but now it has been delayed to a full year, and it won't be releasing until April 2027. So, or at least early 2020. We don't have April. Never. Sorry for saying April. I didn't mean April. It's gonna be releasing at some point during early 2027. So that one's been delayed for a whole year. What sucks about the remake for Black Flag is that there's been no official confirmation. There's been nothing like that. But we know it's there. We know according to the leaks and everything that's been coming out. So they should have just came out and said it. You know, all right, we'll go the Black Flag rumored remake. We're confirming it, but it's being delayed for a year. So yeah, that one sucks tremendously. But it gives us something to look forward to maybe to 2027. I really want to see the game. The reason for its delay is to polish it more and to make sure that it delivers a high quality feel. Now, another one that was kind of scary, to be honest, and I immediately thought of as well, was what about that Ghost Recon Over game that's in development, that's been in development for a little bit of time now. It's the next Ghost Recon game, which apparently is going to reset the story and tackle something brand new, which is something that I'm all for because I want to dive into the lore and into the details of this Ghost Recon in a new way. So I am very, very excited for that. It's also going to be first person, 100% confirmed by Ubisoft at an earners meeting back in April, I believe, or about 6 months ago. They confirmed that. I have a video where we talked about that. So they confirmed that it's going to be first person. They confirmed that it's going to be a little bit more like Hollywood-esque and mixed with some Ready or Not. So it's going to be very tactical, but it's also going to be very rich in story, and that's something that I really want. I really want to see Ghost Recon come in that type of way. So I'm excited for both of these games, but the news here is that they're delayed, right? So we know for a fact that Black Flag is delayed, and whatever release date they had in mind for Ghost Recon Over is also delayed. So for example, if they thought, well, we'll get some trailers out by the middle of this year, and then we'll get a release date by the end of this year so we can prepare for 2027, maybe Ghost Recon Over coming out, that is probably not going to happen because 7 games got delayed. So I am going to assume that one of those games might have been Ghost Recon Over, because that's one of the games that they've probably been working on heavily to try to release in the near future. According to all the leaks and all the reports that we've gotten, Ghost Recon Over was one of those games that had been worked on for a while. So it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility to suggest that that one is one of the games that got delayed. But the important thing here, at least for fans of Ghost Recon and for people that are looking forward to that game, because I know there's a bunch of you guys that are, is that that game in particular didn't get canceled. That game is falling under Creative House number 2, which is part of Ubisoft's new restructuring plan, and Creative House number 2 is going to be taking care of games like The Division, Ghost Recon, and Splinter Cell. So Ghost Recon Over is safe in terms of canceled games, but it is more than likely delayed. So if you thought it was coming very, very soon, it's probably not. It's probably coming a little bit later. However, I do think with Ubisoft coming out with these statements and talking about all the closures and the restructuring and the delays, they do have an event coming up, I believe, in March. And I got a feeling that here they're going to release some new information on maybe Ghost Recon Over, confirm Black Flag, and a few other games there. I think they're going to use that March event to really say, this is the new direction of the company, this is what we're doing, and this is what you can expect, and you can expect something that is high quality. Do you want to trust them? I don't know, that is up to you. I just wanted to report on the Black Flag remake being delayed and Ghost Recon Over probably being delayed a little bit as well.